Okay, so what's next? Here, if you can see in the descriptions of the lab exercise, the first step is already completed, where we create the BLL, business link layer, and a data link layer folder. But we just use it directly, BLL and DLL. And then we already add the generated source code. And then now the next step, we will add the database connection in this step, and then we will create the data set and also the table adapter, because the table adapter will be used by vehicle class. So here is how they instantiate the table adapter, and then we have to create this operation for the table adapter, where we can add vehicle, and then the add vehicle operation will receive vehicle ID, mileage, vehicle type, and year make. So now go back to our Visual Studio. So how to create the connection, a new connection to the database. So you go to the Server Explorer and then choose connect to database. So if you have your database server in your localhost, you just type localhost and then try to test the connection. So test connection succeeded because my Microsoft SQL database service is on. And then we choose the database that we want to use, car rental system that we created using the DDL before. And then next we just click OK. So now we have the database here under the Server Explorer. You can see the table is there: booking, customer, payment, staff, and vehicle. So the next step is go back to Solution Explorer, and then you go to Data Link Layer, right click, add new item. We are going to add the data set. So you go to data and then choose data set. So for the data set name, we just use for the good software engineering practice, we have to put the meaningful name. So this one is a CRS data set. Then we click add. After we click add, the data set is added. This is the display of data set is added to your screen, your Visual Studio, what we call the project under the Solution Explorer. Okay. So the next step is to add the table that we are going to use in this example. So we go back to the Server Explorer and then choose a vehicle, because we are going to use this table. You just click and drag to the dataset display, and then you will have the vehicle table there. So in order to use this function, add vehicle, so we have to create the add vehicle in our table adapter. So go back here, go to table adapter, you right click and then add query. So add table is actually the SQL statement. So we have to use SQL statement. So here we have to choose next. So for add vehicle, we choose insert database operation. So this is the query that will be stored in the system, but it will done automatically. Later you will access it as the object. So for this function, to make it meaningful, we put add vehicle, or I have to see back we call that add vehicle. So we choose we put the function as a add vehicle, and then next is to generate insert. So the add vehicle is actually the functions that we can use just like the object. Vehicle table adapter will be considered as one class or object that provide the add vehicle operation. Okay?